Hello and welcome back to my Vampire Survivor series where I try to unlock everything in the game. Switching it up this time. Today, we're going to be going for a Pasqualina run. Don't know if that's how you say it, probably not. But I'm also going to try and unlock a secret character today. So I'm going to go for the character in the Capella Magna. I don't remember what they're called. I think it's like Cosmo or something, basically. Just a secret character, you know. They're all pretty chill. These are all secret characters. Everything after random is a secret character, I think. Oh, and actually, I just realized I never bought the random characters, so I can't even play as random. That's kind of humorous. But, yeah, we're going to go for projectile speed today. At least that's like the kind of the weapons that we're going to get, so yeah. That's it. Here we go. As usual, I don't really know what I want to be getting from this. In terms of Arcana, I should say. I kind of know what weapons I want to get. I do want Bible, I do want Santa Water. I don't think it's worth it to get that, though. No, I'm not getting any of these weapons. I could just take this. Just crazy projectile speed. Run. You know, I was also thinking about getting this. I could just take this. Alright, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm just gonna take the area. No, I'm gonna take the projectile speed. Whatever. I don't care. We're scaling. Fluctuating projectile speed, but we get 1% per level. Oh, and there we go. Got the birds. I don't want any of these. So I was gonna go for the birds, the rune tracer, and then like Bible, Santa Water, and the cats. And then I mean, I guess I could just go with the knife for fun. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay, well, I'm taking a lot of damage from these bats right off the bat, so... You know, I kind of forgot that, like, projectile speed with the birds is actually kind of bad. Because it just makes the circles go around, like, faster. But, you know what? Whatever. We rock and we roll. Now, at this point, I think we actually have enough to get this secret character. I think we just need to go north, but I mean, we're trying to hit level 50, so it doesn't hurt to actually, like, you know, farm mobs and get experience, because otherwise we won't get the Arcana. Duplicator. We can actually pick up Duplicator off the stage, so we don't need to take it. Now, I mean, we could consider just taking, like, the guns instead of the knives. Instead of the knife, I should say. Because I did want to take the Arcana that gives, okay, the Spellbinder. I mean, we're leveling up Spellbinder, but we're not really getting other weapons. Maybe I should just start re-rolling. I did want to take the Arcana that gives the counterparts, because I wanted to take the cats and the birds, obviously. So, I don't know. Maybe the guns would be worth picking up. Because we can get the Tiragasu off the stage anyways, so... Nothing really lost there. You know what? I think I am going to take the Candelabrador. Because we should have 2 open slots. Considering the fact that we have the birds, and if we go the guns, we don't actually need to take the Tiragasu, because we can just pick it up off the stage. Assuming we get that far, of course. But, okay, there's armor. I'll take that. Is this the normal song that plays in this stage? Because it's kind of cool. I think it's on the hyper mode, but still. I like it. Okay, we got the guns. Now, we don't have a ton of synergies with the guns, it looks like. It's shooting 2 bullets, and that's it. But that's fine. We have 0 gold, by the way. I don't know if that's a normal thing to happen. Just no gold. I guess we do need the attract orb, don't we? If we're going to the Santa water. So we need... What do we need? What other weapons were we going? I don't even freaking remember, man. I wanted Santa water and Bible. So if we do Santa water, Bible, guns... Oh, that's right, the cats. So we need the stone mask and the cats. And then I think beyond that, we have 1 open slot in terms of items. So, you know, the tome is always a good pick, I would say. So I might just end up going with that. But yeah, I'm trying to like actually start unlocking some of these secret characters just because it kind of feels like some of them are a little bit difficult. I am also aware that there is like a final boss, which maybe I should do it sooner rather than later because you can't unlock one of the secret characters until after you've beaten that boss. I was gonna just wait to do it until I had unlocked everything else in the base game, but then I realized that that's not really possible. But maybe I'll wait to do it until after I've unlocked everything except for that in the base game. Just like, you know, a little fun. I don't really know. Just a thought. But yeah. I am aware of that, so we'll have to do that eventually. I don't know how difficult it is, like how many attempts it would end up taking. But I guess we'll also have to figure out like what character we even want to play. That, but you know, I'll leave that for future episodes, I suppose. All in all, I mean, you know, we're making pretty good progress. I think I've got like, I want to say like 7 secret characters left to unlock or something. Maybe 1 or 2 more. I don't really know. It's been a minute. I think like almost every stage has a secret character, if not every stage. No, I don't think all the stages have them, but pretty much most of the stages have secret characters. So, you know, we got some stuff to work towards. Plus, we still have to kill those milk elementals. I mean, those things are... Jesus, man. Like, the fact that so few of them spawn, but you need to kill so many of them is, like, kind of annoying. I've probably said this a bunch of times already, but, like, you know, you can kill... Like, the other unlocks for the other stages where it's like you have to kill a certain number of this enemy that spawns in the stage. Usually it's like, they spawn quite a few, but for some reason it's just the dairy plant doesn't spawn a ton of milk elementals, and so it's pretty rough. But, you know, is what it is, I suppose. It's not really that big of a deal. It's like, you know, you just play the game. Play the game and eventually you'll unlock it. I think that is one of the things that's kind of like, I don't really know how I feel about the secrets. It's like 99% of the time, I feel like I never would have figured out how to unlock the secret characters. Like, there are some of them that are like kind of obvious. It's like, when you pick up the cursed skull and the Pomarola, you will unlock the secret character. It's like, oh, okay, cool. And then, you know, some of the other ones are just like, I don't even know. But the one for this stage, I don't know. It's not super crazy. Like, I could see myself figuring out the general idea, but I don't know if I'd be able to find the area super easily. Which, like, you know, it's fine to have a little bit of exploration in your game, but I mean, I've talked about this before, like on my stream and possibly in previous videos, where it's like, I'm not a huge fan of like monotonous, tedious gameplay and like super repetition. So, you know, I don't want to have to play a stage like 10 times to find the one spot that I need to go to. You know what I mean? To me, I just don't like that, but whatever. Is what it is, I guess. Ooh, a 5-piece. Okay, I'll take that. So we should be evolving the Rune Tracer here. And then, I don't know, leveling up some of our other stuff. I'll take that. Nice. I think that I am going to wait to go north to try and unlock the secret character until after I've gotten all of my items. That way I can, like, pretty easily just walk past the Tiramisu and the crown and pick them up. We're actually getting kind of close to evolving the birds. I believe the Pichone is already level 8, and so we just need to level up the Ebony Wings 4 more times. And the Rune Tracer upgrade, it's pretty solid in my opinion. Like, I mean, as far as my experience goes, it does a lot of damage, especially depending on what stage it is. Like, stages with a lot of, like, terrain, such as this stage, it'll do a ton of damage, because it's just, like, exploding non-stop off of all the walls, right? So, it's pretty good. I like it. Plus, I just like the Rune Tracer. I think the Rune Tracer is a really cool weapon. It's definitely like an old school all-star, I would say. Nice, yep, we got the birds. Like, when the game was first, you know, released, I think the Rune Tracer was probably like one of the best weapons in the game. And to an extent, I still think that that's kind of true. Like, it just, the fact that it has basically infinite piercing makes it really strong, I think, from the get-go. I mean, obviously the biggest problem is just that you can't really control it, right? I think that's the main problem with a lot of weapons in the game, is that if you can't really control what it's hitting, then it can be kind of rough to take. But, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing how many, how fast the Bible will go, or like the Unholy Vespers. Because we're getting plus 1% projectile speed per level, and then the Arcana makes it vary between like negative 50 and plus 50% or something, which is, I don't know if that's additive or if that's multiplicative. But if it's multiplicative, then Jesus, man, Bible will go crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, you can already see like the Vandalier circles are they don't really know what to do. I think it's actually, I think I might have said this earlier on in the run, but I think like a ton of projectile speed is actually just bad on the birds, because they don't actually hit all the way around you because they can't shoot out projectiles fast enough for like the area, right? Like the area is circling. Look how fast it's going around me, right? It's like the birds just can't shoot fast enough. So it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad, but oh, and you know what? I hope that I don't need the birds to be unevolved in order to unlock this character. That would be pretty tragic. Also, I know I said that I would wait until I filled out all my items, but I'm kind of impatient. I'm not really getting a ton of experience though, because I'm not really killing anything, so this is kind of bad. We're getting low-key weak. But it's probably fine. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm going the correct way, because it needs to be a balcony to the north. Oh, there it is on the map. It has the NFT on it. And that's where you're supposed to go, I think. If you pick up the NFT, then you should be able to unlock the character. Okay, we just need to blow up the windows. That'll save us. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. I have a feeling that I needed my birds to not be evolved. I have a very bad feeling about that. Which, you know what? So be it. We'll just have to play the stage again, I guess. And next time we won't go so crazy on the projectile speed, huh? That way our birds can actually be useful. Although, starting from here, assuming we actually hit level 50 with this guy, which it looks like we will, I don't think that we will have any more character-specific unlocks, which is really interesting. I think from here on out, basically all of our unlocks are just going to be like doing things in different stages. So I think we'll be free to pick whatever character we want, at least until we unlock some more characters, maybe. So that should be interesting. I kind of do have half a mind to, like, give up on this run and just, like, say screw it once I hit level 50 so I can unlock a secret character, but whatever, man. We'll just play it out. I think it makes probably for better content anyways if each video is like one completed run. Even if I'm not unlocking anything in that run. I mean, I literally had a video where I did like 3 runs where I unlocked nothing. I think it was when I was trying to play Giovanna in the Bone Zone, and I just died like within 10 minutes every time. It was pretty bad. But, you know, I think it's fine not to unlock anything for a video. Like, just, you know, play the game, and the content will come. Did I? Oh, okay, the Arcana chest is still there. I couldn't see it, so I thought that I just, like, clicked through the Arcana chest without thinking, but no, it's up here. Okay. So, I need the thing that gives counterparts. There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of our other weapons. Try and get them prepped for evolutions. Okay, and we're actually doing like pretty good DPS right now. I can't really see the zones that the birds have, or I guess the Bandolier is just one bird now. But I can see the Bible around us, like, you know, speeding up and slowing down, so it gives me a rough estimate of how fast our projectile speed is. And, you know, it's not bad with the Bible. It'll only get better from here, right? I mean, I guess that is one incentive to keep playing this run, just seeing how fast our Bibles can get, or how slow, apparently. I mean, he's kind of just chilling. Let's actually try and get some of this XP over here. Oh god. Okay, there's quite a few enemies on screen. Go crown. Nice. So we need to union the guns, and then we can get the cats, and then we'll be chilling. That'll be our full build. I mean, as usual, if we really wanted to, we can go pick up like the silver ring and then Taglio left, but eh. Oh, there's also the duplicator, I just realized. Also, I just realized I actually forgot this stage. Whenever the Ender is the boss of this stage, you actually don't have the items, right? He kind of like steals them, but they are here now. There's no silver ring. It's the Metaglios and the gold ring. It's interesting. I wonder if there's some lore reason for that. Probably, right? Probably some kind of lore reason. Alright, we got the Labor, which is actually really nice. It should be pretty solid for us, because Labor is obviously like one of the highest freaking DPS weapons in the game, if you have the right build for it. I mean, you just get like 20 things stacked on top, and look how big they are, man. I'm pretty sure this is because of our projectile speed that they get bigger. So, yeah. I think we're going to be chilling for the rest of this run. I don't think we're really at risk at all. And if, you know, if we keep just picking up random rosaries, we'll be fine as well. I'm not really sure what I want my third Arcana to be. I don't know. I mean, extra revives, I guess, could be fun, just to get some extra laser beams or something. I can never really complain about that. But yeah, we're kind of chilling right now. Labora supremacy. Oh, there's the birds. I see the bird zones. They're kind of hard to see because of, you know, how fast they're spinning around me, but, you know, I almost feel like it's a bug. Like, I know that it's not a bug. Well, I shouldn't say that. I assume it's not a bug because it's been in the game like this for a while. I mean, even back when they first added Arcana, this is how it worked. Where the zones would just, like, freak out, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like that's how it should work. That they just, like, you know, freak out and zip all around you forever. That's just me. God, look how fast our Bibles are going, though. Jeez. Again, we're only getting more projectile speed from here. 1% every level because of that Arcana. I think I mentioned it before, but I really appreciate that change. It used to just be that those Arcanas would make the area, the projectile speed, whatever, fluctuate. But they added the thing that gives it, like, you gain 1% per level on top of the effect. And so, it's definitely like a much greater incentive to take it. It actually feels like, okay, I'm not just like for funning this, it's like I'm actually getting some benefit from this, really. Which I like. My god, look how fast our freaking No Future's going. I didn't even realize it, but like, it is going psycho. Were we getting this much projectile speed as Giovanna, man? Like, I don't remember that. I don't remember her having, like, everything go insano mode on the screen. You know what? I guess we might as well go pick up the, duplicator. since we can, right? Also, I will be pretty sad if it turns out we didn't need the birds to be unevolved and I just like messed it up somehow. Because I'll feel like I kind of wasted some time, but you know, it's chill. God, look, the Unholy Vespers, they do go hard. It's a little bit slower now. It's slowing down. It's slowing down. It's probably like around -50, and now it's going super fast. Now it's just like a lawnmower. Look at the speed. Okay, here we go. This should be the guns evolution here. I think I brought this up before, but I don't know how projectile speed affects the laser beams. It looks like the laser beams are going faster based on projectile speed. Yeah, they definitely are. Okay, so that actually does make the projectile speed good with the lasers. I wasn't sure about that before, but yeah, it's definitely solid, especially at least if you have it with like 100% retention, or 100% activation, whatever, always on, always laser beaming. If it's only like partial, then I could definitely see it not being as good, because it's kind of like the birds, where it's like sometimes you can just get really unlucky with the timing, where like it only turns on at certain like directions, right? It's like sometimes your bird will only be activated when it's like upwards or something. I don't know. I guess there is a case where like the laser beams would suffer from like a similar issue if you didn't have them always turned on. Okay, there's the cats. Boom. We are chilling now. And look how much XP we're getting, man. We're just destroying these enemies. Which, like, I shouldn't be surprised, but also, you know what? I probably shouldn't have evolved the cats, huh? Because I forgot that the cat evolution is, like, kind of bad, in my opinion. It's better just to have the cats, but yeah, whatever. We'll get the stone mask, because low-key we kind of do need a little bit of gold to buy these newer characters, because they're starting to get a little bit expensive. Like, random, we actually couldn't even afford it, so honestly, I might refund my seal levels and put it all into charm. Because having more enemies is definitely nice. And the fact that I can get up to like 100%, like doubling the number of enemies, is pretty cray. I don't really see why it would be a disadvantage to have more enemies. Now that I think about it, like, the only reason would be if you can't kill them, or like they're really tanky. But even then, usually when it reaches the point where the enemies are too strong, they're already like maxing out the screen, and you're just like running away from them. So, I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, there we are. We have almost maxed out our build. We just need to get the duplicator, and then we're chilling. And if we get that Arcana that gives us the extra revives, then my god, our laser beams are gonna go insane sicko. Okay, there we go. Get the cat evolution, whatever. Less DPS, but more gold, I guess, in theory. I guess if we really wanted more gold, then we also shouldn't go Limit Break, right? But Limit Break's fun. I like Limit Break, just giving us more, like, power. More damage. I like that. Alright. I mean, really, like, realistically, I could literally just stand still and probably be completely fine, but that's boring. I don't want to stand still. I want to kill enemies. Okay, it's getting insane. What is going on? And just wait, we're gonna get even more lasers here in a second. Enemies can't even touch me. I'm running at them and they can't, like, they don't stay alive. It's gotta be the Unholy Vespers. I remember, I mean, this was, like, the Unholy Vespers, I think, were also, like, one of the first weapons that people thought, like, you have to take this every run. Because it's just that good. Like, if you don't take it, then your build is just bad. Because, like, yeah, it was always on when you evolved it, and then it was just hitting enemies, right? Forever and ever. Obviously, I think nowadays there's a lot more diversity in what you can build, but, I mean, yeah, it feels like the Unholy Vespers are holding up. But I don't know, maybe they're not even doing damage, like, who knows, maybe my lasers are the things that are doing all the damage. I have no clue. Where did this Arcana just spawn? Is this a bug? Is this a bug when the chests spawn super far away from you? Or, like, am I actually just not capable of seeing when the chests spawn? I swear it's the game, right? The game's, like, messing up. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go this. How many lasers do we got? Oh my god. The entire screen is lasers. Yeah, this is fun. I like this. I mean, even at its, like, at the slowest point, the Unholy Vespers and the lasers are still spinning around, like, pretty quickly. But, I mean, I think that's just because we literally hit plus 100%. Well, not even. How much is our speed? 192. Plus 192. So it's triple what it normally is. Yeah, that's cray. We need an attract orb to get all this XP again. I can't even see anything. Normally whenever I can't see the enemies, that's like when it becomes the most dangerous because they can just walk up on me, but enemies literally cannot touch me. Like, I'm trying to run at them and they can't get close. And like I said, we could literally just stand still and we'd be fine, because the Labora would just sit on top of us and kill everything, even if we didn't have anything else. Like, Labora would actually be... Ooh. Okay, we're gonna get some gold here. So we have 1,400. Let's see how much we get from this. Or sorry, 14,000. Oh! We got the candy box. I didn't even know we could actually get that. So we can get another weapon. Well? I mean... You know what? Let's just get the magic wand. Why not? We can evolve it, technically, so... Screw it. I've said this before, I should turn off endless mode. I keep forgetting to, but it would be a lot more satisfying to, like, die to the Grim Reaper than to just say, okay, it's 30 minutes, time to exit the run. It's like, it's kind of anticlimactic, I feel like. But yeah. I don't even know if any more chests are going to spawn, so maybe we can't evolve the wand. Whatever. mean, it's not like it's going to be doing any damage, really. Either way. But, yeah, the candy box, that's pretty chill. I'm pretty sure that, like, the one character has the candy box as their weapon, right? So I don't know how that works. But we're actually reaching a point where enemies don't just instantly die to our weapons, which is kind of sad. But, I mean, we're still fine. We're still killing everything in sight. Sheesh. Okay, magic wand is maxed out. Yeah, it's not gonna evolve. There's no chests. Unlucky. It's fine. We're chilling. This is crazy. Look at the lines across the screen. That's like our no future. I think we're at a low point in terms of projectile speed right now. Just wait for it to speed up and then it's gonna go crazy. Yeah. It's pretty gross. Oh my god, I died. Oops. Didn't realize I was low health. Alright, well, I'll just stand here until 30 minutes. Well, no, I gotta want some experience. I forgot we had the cats as well. The counterpart to the cats. So we still have, like, the cat fights on the screen. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, I can't even see my characters, so... If any enemies are getting close, I would not know it. And... boom, 30 minutes. Alright. Well, that was a run. Check the damage charts. Oh my god, we had so many weapons. We went to a second page of weapons. Yep, it was the lasers. And look at that, the Unholy Vespers. It really didn't do that much damage. The cats did so much, man. It's kind of crazy. No Future, Labora. Yeah. The cat evolution actually did not do too bad, I will say. So, I take it back. It does its work. But, yeah, alright, well, cool. We got one unlock. Sadly, we didn't get the secret character, but, it's fine. How many more do we have? Oh, we have 8. We have 8 more to unlock, but this guy, you don't actually have to do a run. You can just unlock him. And plus, we have the one more that you can get after you beat the game. And there might even be some more secret characters that we haven't unlocked yet. Plus, we got Queen Sigma, we got Bianca Ramba. So, yeah, we've still got some things, excuse me, but we are definitely getting close. We're getting pretty close to filling everything out. We've got all the Arcanas at this point. So, I mean, from here on out, we're just going to play, you know, whatever character I feel like for that day, I guess. Why not? That'll be it for me for this episode, though. Sorry it was a little bit anticlimactic. I'm gonna, you know, let's go ahead and turn that off right now. Endless mode. And then we'll enter, and then we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna leave. Okay. So endless mode should be turned off for next time. You know, if we can't get the unlock within the normal time limit, then I don't deserve it anyways, right? So, yeah, that'll be it from me for this episode. Hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you next time, where hopefully we'll actually unlock a new character. Peace.